Hey guys, it's Nikki B and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to do a quarantine check-in with you guys to see how everyone's doing. How are you feeling? What have you been up to? And to share what I've been doing. So let's get into it. So here's what I've been up to. I have been working from home for this week will make a month. Working from home, getting used to it, getting into the swing of things. Setting a schedule for myself because I'll work all day. It's ridiculous. So making sure I'm adhering to a schedule where I have my work time and then my me time. I have also been trying out some new recipes. I am a fan of Rachel Ama. I found her on YouTube, then Instagram, and she came out with a book last year. I believe it was last year, and I purchased it. Yes, everything in here is so delicious. I've been plant-based since the fall of 2018. So I've been plant-based, searched for a whole bunch of recipe developers and chefs, and she was one that, you know, she creates these amazing recipes, delicious food. It's just awesome. So I've been trying her recipes, and I've also been trying recipes from Pinterest. I follow a lot of plant-based boards, and I've been making some delicious, delectable treats for myself, just for myself, because my husband is not plant-based and he will not try the majority of what I make. So I've been cooking a lot. So that's one thing I've been doing. I've also been reading a lot. So aside from working and reading articles and being in the know about what's happening in the industry in which I work, I've also been reading. I just finished Unlearn by Humble the Poet. Great book. Tons of common sense things that we already know that we should be doing, should be remembering, just about moving through the world and being positive and not being an a-hole to people and not being an a-hole to ourselves, and just being consistent and working hard and working towards doing what you love. So it's a great book. Check it out. Humble the Poet, Unlearn. So I finished that, and now I am reading Learning to Breathe. It's good so far. I'm super early in the book, but so far it's good. Pick it up. I have also been taking some courses free courses on Skillshare, entrepreneur.com, and there are a ton of Ivy League schools, universities that are offering free courses in like every area, in business and tech, health and wellness. There are a lot. I will put the link in the description box so you guys can take some free courses if you have time. I have also been limiting the amount of media I consume. So I usually try to do like an hour a day, and I'll break it up into 30 minutes sometimes. I'm in New York, so in Cuomo, our governor, he usually holds a conference at like noon each day. So I might watch an hour of that or watch 30 minutes of that. And then in the evening, I'll watch some CNN for 30 minutes. But I do not want to overload myself with news. It will freak me out, cause anxiety, and I ain't got time for that. So I limit my media intake. I also avoid people who will cause me anxiety. Now that is hard, especially if you don't live alone. But the person who causes me some anxiety is one of my colleagues. I have weekly calls with her and we check in with each other, but I am purposeful when I'm on those calls just to say, I'll do a quick, hey, how you doing? Great, let's jump into whatever we need to talk about. But to have a full-on conversation about what's happening, COVID, Corona, she will freak out. And then she'll be talking about how it's affecting the economy and, you know, people are dying and just all of the things that will cause me anxiety. She's a trigger. And so I cut that out. We ain't talking about it. How you doing? You good? Great. Let's talk about this project. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? At the end of the call, I'm like, okay, great. So let me know if you need anything, and I'll check in with you later. And that's it. But I will not have a long conversation because I know where it will lead, and I'm not here for it. I don't need it. I need to protect my energy. Do the same, please. Protect your energy. I've also been meditating. So I find that when I meditate in the evening mostly, I sleep so good. I wake up, I feel great. Meditating at night for me is just amazing. So in addition to meditating, something else that I do is pray. I pray daily. I pray nightly. I pray earnestly. I am a Christian, and it is very important to me to have a relationship with God and to talk to Him and to sit still and listen for Him to speak back to me. So I meditate. I also have this book of daily devotionals that my mom got for me a couple of years ago. It's called Jesus Always, Embracing Joy in His Presence. It is by Sarah Young. And it has a devotional for each day. And I usually read it at night to just get my mind right, remind me of who I am, His child, who He is, what His word says, and His promises to us. And so it's a great way to end my day and to get my mind at ease. Sometimes I might read it in the middle of the day, but mostly I read that at night. So that's something else I do to keep myself together. Last but certainly not least, I work out. Fitness, health and wellness, super important part of my life, a big part of my life. So 4 to 5 days a week, I get in my living room, I work out. I have 3 fitness apps that I mainly use, which are Nike, and I have their basic membership, which is for free. But since all of this has been going on, they have released their premium workouts to everyone, which is awesome. So I use Nike. I also use Centr. Centr gives you daily workouts and a meal plan for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks. They give you meditations, articles to read. It's really, 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 really awesome. And then I just started Neou. So I got a free 2-month subscription, and a trainer that I used to work out with at different fitness boutiques in the city actually has some of her classes on Neou. She is like the kettlebell queen. It's called Bells Up with Lacey, and it's pretty awesome. I got my abs feeling right and tight. You'll find that a lot of the workouts you can select no equipment in case you're at home, you don't have any equipment, and it'll move you through some body weight exercises, which is awesome. And that's all you really need to keep your body together. You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment. You need a living room, a towel, and a bottle of water in your body. And you know what? You will be very happy with yourself if you continue your workout, your fitness journey now, because once they lift this quarantine and things get back to normal, you already gonna be beach body ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I know I said that before. So that's what I've been doing to stay sane and to stay positive while I'm quarantining. Comment below. Let me know what you're doing or not doing, because it's totally fine to work from home and then get back on a couch because you're tired and you're exhausted and you're not feeling well because of all that is going on. Not because you're sick. I hope nobody's sick. But it's totally fine to take a mental break and just lay down and watch TV, watch some Netflix and chill. So comment below, let me know what you're doing or not doing, and like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back every week to share my current experiences, past experiences, and to get advice from y'all on how y'all moving through the world. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.